Hey Cedric, so here's what we've got. Let me see if I can turn this around. Nah, we'll do it this way. Okay, so front bushes. We want to basically clear up these bushes very well so that there's plenty of space in between the edge of this bush and the porch. I should be able to walk kind of back there. Make sure it's cleaned up really good. There's no bricks or anything like that. Fill it all in with mulch, and then you want to fill all this in real good with mulch right on top. We also want to make sure we clear up this bush so that there's, go a good 6 inches or so inside of that front corner, so it's away from the porch here. And there's actually several bushes grown together here. We want to make sure that we separate them real good so that you could actually see the mulch in between it. And then as far as when you're going to lay the new mulch, go ahead and lay it all the way down to like even this course of brick right here. And so you'll probably be covering, you're going to be covering those bricks all the way, right in here too. Make sure you come around here, dig up these extra, like that little scrub tree that's growing next to the house. And then you're probably getting to a point where some of this stuff you may even need to weed whip real quick before the grass even starts growing in, so it doesn't all grow into the mulch. I want to make sure that this is all cleaned up real good. Obviously dump mulch in here as well. You can actually pick this guy up and actually you can just kind of set that up where it needs to go. Then I'm going to take you back around the backyard. Okay, side of the house. At this moment in time, I'm thinking let's go ahead and get rid of these square blocks. Clean all this up really good. No weeds, no twigs, no tar, or whatever the case may be. And I'm thinking if you want to get, actually at Home Depot they probably have replacements. We can put those back in, or maybe we just fill it in with more gravel. Either way is probably going to be okay. Let me know what you think. Make sure that we even clean up over here pretty good. Trim up this bush on the side so this is not overgrown past our fence line. Back here underneath the house, make sure all this is cleaned up real good. This whole dirt mound, make sure it's all done. This course of brick, we're going to take all this away. I don't care if that goes over in the dumpster. Back here, if you're trimming these up and they just are still looking awful, you can cut them. I don't know. I mean, you could cut them or just trim them up, really good so that they look like they're nice. And you know what? You don't have to cut them down. Just trim them up real good. Make sure that, again, every piece of debris out of this backyard needs to go. The sticks, I don't care if you create like a little burn pile and you start burning them over here in this little thing. That's completely fine if you want to start it that way. Start burning some sticks, and that'll kind of do whatever you need to do. The trailer, apparently it's in really good shape. BJ said that he could probably take it. He could probably use it, but either way, I don't really care. You still have that thing over there. I think that used to carry water or something. And then back here as well, let's go ahead and trim these bushes up, nicely. And then again, you have some of those scrub trees back there. Just kind of nip those down real fast. You see them over here. Right over in the corner, there's another scrub tree. And then obviously clean up all these leaves. The logs, you could probably stack those behind the garage. And depending on where we're at with trash, there is some stuff in there, and I don't really care if, hold on, let me see if I can get in there. Yeah, so hopefully that can all go in the dumpster, but if not, we'll have to worry about that when the time comes. I think you kind of get the idea. If you got any questions, let me know.